It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. This is Espresso on S3. Now, earlier this year, Nestle Smarties announced that they're switching to 100% recyclable paper packaging.
Well done. And I think to celebrate this move towards a more sustainable future, they collaborated with renowned recycling artist Mbongeni Buthelezi to create fun DIY origami pieces.
That's right. So we paid Mbongeni a visit to see his work and to talk about this collaboration.
My name is Mbongeni Buthelezi. I'm an artist. I live in Johannesburg. My studio is also in Johannesburg. What made me use waste material to make my art, it was just the lack of resources. You know, I didn't have money to buy paints and canvases and so on. It's expensive. To buy expensive materials like brushes and canvases doesn't translate into good art. So for me, I just thought that maybe, you know, there is other ways of exploring and experimenting in a different way. I use, you know, what is available. What inspires my art is life around me and what I see on a daily basis. Society experiences as well. You know, I also become part of it eventually. You know, so you know, that plays a huge role in inspiring the images that you see here. Planning on inspiring future artists for me, I think, with just the materials that I use in my work. I'm using plastics, and I started using this way back in 1991, when using recycled materials was even not fashionable at the time. And I think, you know, those who are willing to actually learn from what I'm doing, you know, they'll be able to pick up a thing or two for themselves. You know, you can always try something, take risks in life, be able to, you know, maybe hit the right note, you know, at some point. And this is exactly what pushes me towards thinking that perhaps one day I'll be able to inspire, you know, young up-and-coming artists. My collaboration with Nestle Smarties was one of its kind. You know, something that I will never forget. To touch this paper packaging for the very first time, the shape of the packaging itself, it allows one to take it far. One thing that could be done with it, because of its shape, is the origami. But to me, as an artist, you know, that is practicing on a full-time basis, it is also very, very useful and interesting to work with because of its color, you know, the quality. But I just, you know, look at it as something that needs to be introduced to the art world, you know, for artists to experiment with it, you know, and see what could possibly come out, you know, from this beautiful packaging. The quality of the paper, you know, the colors, to experiment, you know, with this fantastic material. It was such an honor. It's something that I truly enjoyed working on, and I believe that, you know, that packaging, I think it's something that needs to be considered, you know, as part of what artists use, you know, in their art in future.
Oh, so beautiful. I was just saying, I love that.
I know. Just absolutely breathtaking, and so glad that Mbongeni's gotten on board with something like this. I think these origami pieces, they really do teach the 3 R's, the reduce, reuse, and recycle. That's the key to sustainability.
That's right. And now we're asking you the question, what are you doing to be more sustainable?